Hello everyone, this is GamePro24X, and today I want to bring you guys just a very small patch that was just released yesterday on Tuesday during the maintenance period in Metal Gear Survive. So a few changes and additions were made in Salvage, so now you'll be able to get more epic loots, which I've yet to even get myself, so maybe hopefully I'll actually see that, and on top of that just more materials in general. But the two new weapons, the two new epic weapons that they added are the Portable Pile Driver, which is the polearm weapon or the thrusting weapon, and the Compound Bow. Now, as of this recording, nobody has actually acquired these weapons and posted up their actual stats. However, I do believe the Pile Driver, the polearm, could be an elemental. I think it might be a frost polearm because we already have a shock polearm, and I don't know, it could either be a fire or a frost, but until we actually get it, we won't know what it is, but I'm kind of hoping on that. So now currently there are a total of 5 epics that we can obtain in-game, and the remaining 3 are the Combat Sickle, which is the one-hand machete type of weapon, the Geist, which is a machine pistol, and the Jet Hammer, which is the flame hammer. Now there are 5 epic weapons remaining in the game's files that are currently unobtainable right now, and they are the Bullhorn Shotgun, the Uragan 5P, the Wu S324LB, which is long barrel, the Combat Axe, and of course, the big daddy of them all, the Brennan. I will have a link in the description so you guys can actually go in and actually see these pictures yourself, but these are the weapons that were dug up by data miners practically like the first week when the game came out. The only 2 brand spanking new things that we got are the Streetlight and the Cactus. Here's a picture of the Streetlight because I was fortunate enough to get that, but I don't know what the Cactus looks like as of right now. Now, as for the final fixes, I do not know exactly what they're talking about for the final one. Certain procedures for recipes disappear. I'm not really sure what they mean about that, but it is fixed. Now, here's the real meat and potatoes of this update that everyone has been really looking at and enjoying. And that is, now when you find crew members with distress signals, you actually have a chance to find positives naturally. So you can still actually find shitty people, but now you can find modists up to positives pretty easily. So right now I am in one of my other save accounts, and as you can see here, I have a few people that actually have positives. So this is a brand new save. You know, I beat the story, but I didn't really do much else. So, yes, that has forever changed. Now you can actually find positives pretty easily and modists pretty easily. But like I said, you will run into a few people that are poorly or not very well. Now, a lot of people have used their manuals to upgrade their modists to positives and adequates and so forth. And before this update, the most that you would ever find is a modist. So those people are rightly upset. I know I would be upset too. Truth be told, I was actually looking for my final modist. Then I was going to start adding manuals until this update came out. Now I got to go through my whole list all over again to clear them all out and get new positives. So a moment of silence for all the manuals that now have to be tossed away because you can't take them back. However, I do have some advice for those who are in that little boat. So obviously, this is just a very quick thing that they added. I have a feeling that the next patch that comes around, which is next Tuesday, because they always do it every Tuesday, I have a feeling next Tuesday they might address that issue, and they might even refund you guys all the manuals that you used up. So I would say don't worry about it for now. Don't worry about it. Play the game normally. If you have alternate saves like I do, you can go ahead and just work on those instead. But for your main save that has a bunch of modists that had a lot of manuals and such, I'd say wait, because you never know, they might actually refund all of them, and it would suck that they gave that out when people just got rid of all of their old modists that have all these manuals. So, like I said, wait until next week, and if nothing comes about it, then go ahead and just wipe your whole base again. I know it sucks, it's very unfortunate. I don't think anyone really foresaw any of this coming, but that's just how it is. So if you are thinking about playing Metal Gear Survive and you are just hopping into the game, well, you are in luck. You will naturally find positives and modists more often. So there you go. Again, it's just one of those things where the people who've been here the longest kind of get shafted. But again, we don't know what they're going to do in terms of refunds until next week. So I'd say hold out till then and work on your other characters. So that is about it for this week's patch notes overview. Hope you guys learned a few things, and, you know, again, rest in peace to those who use a lot of manuals. But if you guys enjoy my content and enjoy all the news I give about in Metal Gear Survive and such, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you really want to, you can also donate to my Patreon and also join my Discord community as well. Thank you guys for watching. This is GamePro24X, and I will see you guys next time.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.